Hello everyone, this is Vale of Acastes of the Dark Edge of Light once more with another Subnautica Let's Play. This is episode number 3. Of course, last time we did die, but then we had a eureka moment and found out that we have to blow up limestone to get the copper. So now I have this handy-dandy little scanner thingy. Now, as you see, it does have a power level thingy. So I'm guessing we have to make more batteries to make that happen. And nighttime's approaching. Of course it is. Okay. So, let's see here. I think the big thing here is going to be that now that I have this little doodad, I should be good to be able to scan different things. I'm hoping. Of course, the unfortunate thing is now it's freaking nighttime again. I'm guessing the birds are too far away, yeah. So I've got this little gooey thing. Alright, let's see. If I do that... Hey, floater! There we go, we're scanning it. Let's see what's inside a floater. Okay, so that was added to our encyclopedia. Let's read up on that. Alien life forms. Fauna. Scavengers impaired at the sites. Floater. Okay. It is a dominant life form. It's made up of 2 different species. This is an evolutionary abnormality and further research required. Interesting. Let's see, air buffer, buoyancy. Okay, so this could be used interestingly. Okay. So again, I guess I'll hang on to it, but it didn't give me maybe as much as I would have liked. I'm guessing there's a way to do further research later on once we've actually started to construct our actual home base, because this is definitely not sufficient for everything. And as you see, these are self-charging cells, thankfully. However, that one is currently down to 14, 15. Okay, so it is starting to recharge up, but it puts a little bit of a slowness on how rapidly we can make things. Is kind of the key. Now I'm guessing where this has a depth gauge on it, that eventually we'll actually be able to move this around and actually use it as a submersible, which would be kind of cool. But right now, of course, that's not an option, because we still have to do quite a bit of repairs. Okay, back up we go.
Caution, calorie deficiency detected.
Yeah, I know. Now I've got the little scanner thing. Hopefully that'll help. I'm almost, though, tempted you know what? I think for safety's sake, we'll go out and we'll try to get more. Let's grab some of those because they're not as necessary. And let's store the scanner here. I'm a little leery of possibly losing it, which I don't want to have happen. Quartz I'm going to store here as well. And I think I'm okay with losing the other stuff that I'm carrying, but I would not want to lose the scanner, and I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to actually get foodstuffs before other bad things happen, because I think I need to make the knife next. I think that's going to be the next big thing, is making that knife in order to have a way of getting sustenance. And of course we still don't have a steady bleach intake either. So I'm both going to starve and dehydrate to death once more. But hey, you know, this is the learning experience. It's not like this kind of thing doesn't happen in Minecraft or any other survival game out there. And at least it's early enough on, and they haven't done much with like a tutorial or a walkthrough startup. So it's giving them a chance to see, you know, what's working, what's not working, that kind of thing. What is that? Other than very scary looking. No, I'm actually going to go down here and grab our scanner, because I want to know what that is. And you know, I should be able to at least survive for a few more minutes. So I want to see if I can scan whatever that is, because that looks kind of cool. I'm actually going to go check that out. I don't know if that's just a rock or if that's a creature or what that is, but... Oh, it's a portal tube. Oh, okay. Alright, well let's take a look at a couple things. Here we go, blue palm. This is part of what I was kind of going after here, was the concept of being able to get some other stuff here. And there we go. So's that. Yeah, I can't get a hold of them. Writhing weed. There we go. Veined nettle. Okay. What do you get? Red table coral apparently doesn't want to scan. What do we got there? Nope. Oh, solar panel fragment.
Emergency. Starvation emergency. C10 calorie intake immediately remaining.
Alright, so... Ooh, definitely reached a point, unfortunately, where, again, I'm gonna die. So let's get back to the base here. And let's go ahead and let's get our scanner tucked away. Make sure we don't lose the scanner. Because that would just be a freaking disaster. And while we unfortunately wait for ourselves to die, let's take a look at our PDA here and see what we can find out. So, let's see. The acid mushroom. Inedible. Kind of figured. Blue palm. Let's see. Common aquatic plant. Vein nettle. Writhing weed. Great, that's literally not helping me at all. Alien containment. Well, let's see. So yeah, at this point, we're kind of in trouble because we really don't have anything to be able to make food out of. Or water for that matter. So I our inevitable demise here. Grab what we can. I know we're gonna lose some, but you know, it's I guess better than nothing. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look pleasant, does it? No, it does not.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Here we go. Up we go. I'm going to die now. Yep, that's it. Alright, so died to lack of oxygen that time. Hopefully it kept that copper on me. Let's see, nope, it did not. But it gave us 50% food and water health, so we'll have to go with it. Actually, let's... Oh, man. Let's grab that scanner again, and let's go see if I can find some way of getting some of what I need here. I mean, this is really tough. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping that I'd at least be able to get some basic survival stuff sooner than this. But, so far, no good. Of course, the various fauna is proving to be difficult. Purple brain coral. Okay.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Now we've got some radiation going here, which of course is not good. We're slowly breaking down to it. However, if I'm right, we need some of this weed. Let's see here. Silver ore, huh? I am definitely going to be dead this time.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So basically, every time we come back here, we successfully secure our inventory. I did not mean to do that. Well. Oh, okay, I can recover it. That's good. Alright, well that's good. Well, let's see what we found out about the brain coral, because I'm sure that won't be useful at all. Coral. Purple brain coral. It is exploitable. It is adapted to filter carbon dioxide from the environment, using it to build colony, expelling oxygen from specialized cells. So, could be used as a way to provide a oxygen funnel, kind of.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So maybe I've got to go in a different direction to get some of those pods I'm gonna need. That apparently doesn't count as a plant. That's kind of annoying. Let's see what we got over here. Nothing there. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and scan the limestone chunk. Maybe we'll get some useful info out of this.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Curious as to what these gas pods of theirs are. There we go. And can they be harvested before they burst? Oh god, no they cannot, and I'm dead. Holy crow. That did not in fact go well. Oh my. Well. Okay. Let's see. Rabbit ray. Inedible, but friendly. Well. Assessment avoid. Great. That's just fantastic. Well, great to know that now that I've scanned the darn thing. Okay. So we can't really go that way because of the radiation. I'm starting to become slightly frustrated. Alright, here's a solar panel fragment. Let's scan that. Maybe it'll become something useful. Fragment scanned, unblocked. Okay, so cool. I'm not sure what good it's gonna do us, but let's go ahead and scan the metal salvage just to get it into my book here. Ooh. Salt deposit. All right. There we go. Now I know what the heck the things look like. Okay, so that is actually a win to have gotten a salt deposit. Gotta love those creepy whale sounds going on there. Whoa! What is that? Well, I think I discovered what crash powder comes from, but
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm not sure that I wanted to. Supports. Are these guys even, like, scannable, these little things? Or are they just too small to even... Yeah, that's what I figured.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right, looks like nighttime's starting to approach. So let's see what we can do. What we managed to get this time around. Inventory secured. And first things first. Yeah, that's That crash thingy hurt. That hurt a lot. But we did manage to get some salt, so that's kind of cool. Now let's see if we can figure out something to do with it. Let's see here. Still want to get those creepvine seed clusters, but... Okay, so here's how we make bleach. Here we go. Common coral sample and salt deposits. Of course, the problem being I'm not sure how to get the common coral sample. I can't seem to break it. Tools. Repair tool, flashlight, survival knife, flare. Ooh, an O2 tank. That actually could be pretty important very, very soon. I wish I could just deconstruct the first aid kit and make bleach out of that for now. Alright, let's see here. The radiation suit would be kind of useful, but I don't have any fiber mesh. How does one make fiber mesh? I don't know. Is that an advanced material? Table coral samples. So again, we've got stuff that I should be able to get a hold of, but I can't do anything with it until I get a knife, I'm guessing. But to get that knife, I need silicone rubber, and to get silicone rubber, I need creepvine seed clusters, which I don't currently have any of. Alright, let's stash the silver ore and the salt deposits, because they're gonna be important, and I don't want to lose them. And stash the lead. And our floater. I'm assuming it's gonna be useful at this point. So what I really need is some coral. You know, I think what I'm gonna do, first off, let's break down this titanium again. Just get that done. The battery will recharge. And then, you know, I feel like... One, I mean, we're, again, kind of screwed there, but I'm going to make a pipe. Which, apparently I'm going to make like 20 pipes. 5 pipes picked up. So... Okay, so yeah, that's not even something I want to be using yet. This is insane. I don't actually know where all of those went. Huh. Well, that's okay. Let's head back out again. Oh man. Well, here comes the daylight. I think I'm just gonna have to go for it and somehow find a creepvine pod. Not sure where or how, but I feel like that's honestly gonna be the only real chance I've got. Because those creep vines seem to be what's currently holding me back. I need those vines, and yeah, I'm gonna take some hits. But I need to find a creep vine pod here somewhere. Well, there's some more salt. Oh man, that seems a bad thing. Huh.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Man, and I'm not even sure where to find one of these pods that supposedly exist somewhere. What's that? What's that? Some more salt. Yep, I'm about to die. Here we go. I'm down. I'm gone. Dead from radiation. Well, I think we're going to wrap up this episode there. I'm going to do a little research on my own time and see if there's any suggestions out there. If you've got any suggestions on what I need to do as far as the next step, because I've started to get somewhere, but I'm sort of at a loss as to what I need to do to be able to harvest some of these things. I really do feel like the way to go is you know, a knife, but I can't figure out how to get a hold of the stuff I need for said knife. But you know, if you want to give me a shout out in the comments section down below, if you've got any ideas on that, believe me, I would absolutely adore it. Because I am right now at more than a little bit of a confused point with this, because I really feel like I should be able to get some other things, but I'm kind of drawing a blank. But as always, I am Felix Vicastes, and it has been an absolute blast recording this. I'm really enjoying the game, even though I'm having all these difficulties. I'm still actually really enjoying it, so definitely hope that I can figure some of this out in between episodes here, and then maybe figure out a way to make some more happen with it. But I will see you all next time. As always, please like, subscribe, most of all share. If you're enjoying the videos, you want to help me out, that is literally the biggest thing that you guys can do to help me out and grow the channel so that I can keep doing these videos and make this more and more of something. So definitely, you know, hit me up with shares, hit me up with subscribes, help me grow the channel, help us grow the Dark Edge of Light channel as well. Links to both my social media and the Dark Edge of Light's channel and social media in the description down below. I'll see you next time for another episode of Subnautica, when this one is going to be out again in another 2 weeks, as I'm doing a rotation of 6 games. We'll see you then, and as always, game on.